What's happening, people? I'm back in the kitchen again, and today I've got another one from the Morrisons Best range, which I have found, although expensive, is really good. We have done the lamb shank in mint sauce, and also recently I did the saltire ale beef stew. Beautiful. Both of them was absolutely fantastic. So I have got massive high hopes for this. You've seen the thumbnail and the title, you know it's a curry, and it's a lamb curry. It's a succulent British lamb shoulder, slow cooked until tender in an aromatic spiced marinade with cherry tomatoes and onions, and there it is. And it's from Morrisons. Actually, it doesn't say the best range, it just says slow cooked this. I think it's from the same section in Morrisons. Maybe it's not the best. Ooh, maybe I've messed up. It says pan fry and serve in 15 minutes. I'm probably going to just put it in the oven actually, because then I can walk away and do something else for 25 minutes rather than sit here and actually fry it. But we'll have a look at the instructions now. Price. The price of this was where was it? Wow, I've missed it. The beef casserole was £7. Where is it? Oh, it's coming at £5. It says lamb Rogan Josh on there. It just says lamb curry on here, but it's a fiver. Serves two. Obviously, it shows it with naan bread and rice. Normally, you can have it with chips or rice or naan bread, but I'm trying to keep the carbs as low as possible, so I'm just going to have a bowl of curry today. So hopefully it is absolutely fantastic. Half a pack. Well, it's got a mild rating. Let's have a look at the box, and then we'll delve deeper into it. So this is the box. It says British lamb serves two. I have read that out already. Slow cooked lamb curry. So it's gluten free and it's Red Tractor certified lamb. 400 grams. And I bought this at Christmas time. Now obviously it's coming up to the end of January now as I'm time of filming this. And it's got plenty of date on it, but it's only refrigerated, so it's not a frozen product. It's got a 1 chili rating there, mild, which is good for me. And that is a traffic light system there. So half a pack is 322 calories. Quite a bit of saturated fat in here at 52%, half of your daily recommended. So if you eat this full pack, you will have your full daily recommended amount of saturated fat. So that's not the best. It's a fatty curry, but is that going to enhance the flavour? It's a slow cooked marinated lamb shoulder pieces in a spiced tomato based sauce with cherry tomatoes and onions. It's 41% lamb, 26% onion and 20% cherry tomatoes, which means that's 87% there, so only 13% is like the sauce. You've got milk is the allergen, and that is it. And that is the nutritional information in more detail. So 9.5 grams of carbs, so half a pack. So if you eat this full pack, you're going to have 19 grams of carbs, of which is sugar, which is 12.2 grams. But you're going to have 40 grams of protein as well, so not too bad. Obviously, the saturated fat is probably the worst thing out of that, but I'm no nutritional expert. You guys let me. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments if I've said something untowards. How to cook. Cooking appliances vary. These instructions are given as a guide. You can oven from chilled into an oven-proof dish and cook for 25 minutes, or you can fry. Remove outer packaging, decant contents of the pouch into a frying pan and cook on a medium heat for 10 to 15. In fact, no, I'll fry it because it does say pan, fry and serve in 15 minutes on the front, so that's probably more recommended than the oven. However, I just think that the oven might make the lamb softer and nicer. We will see. So you can freeze these, of course. It says freeze as soon as possible within the date indicated and then use within 3 months. However, I have not frozen this, I've just left it. So let's get it open. It's a bag, and there it is. So you can feel the bits of lamb in there. I don't want them to be too hard. What do you think I should do? Let me make my mind up. I'm going to do it in the oven. I've got my oven-proof dish here. It's the same as the stew. So you just put it in there, obviously out of the bag, and cover loosely with foil for 25 minutes, and then it's ready. So I can walk away and do a bit of work, and then I can just come back to it. So that's better than me having to sit here for 10-15 minutes and stir in a frying pan. So I'll oven cook it. Obviously, if you guys have tried it and it's better pan fried, let me know, and maybe I'll try it again if it's nice, of course. Right, I'll get it in the oven, and I'll give you a look at it. Well, in fact, I'll get it out of this bag and you can have a look at it now, and then we'll see the difference between hot and cold. There we go. Doesn't look like that much for a fiver. A fiver's worth of curry. There's probably less in there than there is an actual curry from the curry house. Right, I'll cover it with foil. We'll get it in the oven and I'll bring you guys back when it's ready. And it's ready. There we go. Look at that. See it bubbling away. You can see the cherry tomatoes in there, big onions, huge pieces of lamb. So that is what £5 and 400 grams of lamb curry gets you from Morrisons. Not the best range, but slow cooked range. Okay, let's put it into this bowl, because this last one is absolutely red hot. We'll make sure to get it all out. Sizzling. So what I'll do is I'll let that cool down, and then we'll have a taste. But let me tell you, it smells fantastic. Okay, so it's all important taste time. Now, I probably haven't let that cool down enough actually, because it's absolutely roasting. Remember, this one bowl here, now I know you can serve it with rice and chips and naan breads, so it does say serves 2 on the box. But this one bowl here, 400 grams, is 400 grams, wasn't it? Yeah, 400 grams is not a lot. It's not a big portion really, is it, just of curry? But if it's quality ingredients, which all these ones, it doesn't say the best, but like the best and slow cooked and things like that, this range at Morrisons has been fantastic so far. You've got big fresh onions, cherry tomatoes, which you can see, look at that. So really nice proper ingredients. It's not like mush. You've got big pieces of lamb. Lamb's expensive as it is. I was going to count the lamb, but there's absolutely loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they have some of the pieces 7. They're huge. That's one piece of lamb shoulder. Look at that. It is going to be, well, it smells quite spicy to be honest, but it does say 1 spice rating on there. Yeah, 1. It says mild, 1 spice rating. I know what you guys are going to say, that I'm a wuss, and you're right, I am. But if it says mild, it should be mild. Wow. That lamb, it's just so delicate, so tender, it falls apart. It's just like the lamb shank I had with the minted one. It's got a bit of spice as that, I'll be honest. Got a cherry tomato here and a big piece of onion. Definitely should be more than 1 spice rate in this. It did say on the receipt, lamb Rogan Josh. Now on there it just says curry, but it does taste a bit like a Rogan Josh. But it is real high quality. Oh yeah, this is delicious. Really, really nice this. Just not enough of it for me. Definitely not for serve two. It's alright for one. If you're willing to just pay a fiver, like if you throw some chips with that, or some rice, and a naan bread, or all the above, all three of them, you could serve this to two people easily, and it'd make a really good meal. You're looking at what? Chips. You make them homemade, which are the best way, obviously, deep fried. Maybe a couple of potatoes. What's that? 50p. Naan bread you can probably pick up for £1, and rice is dirt cheap. So you're looking at probably £7 all in for two people. So in that regards, it's not so bad, is it? £3.50 a portion when you get chips, naan bread and rice. But obviously if you're just eating it on its own, it's a fiver just for one without anything else. It's delicious. It really is delicious. I can't stress how nice this is. It's one of the better curries I've had, and normally I'm a chicken curry guy, not lamb, but that lamb is so soft, it's fantastic. Have you tried this? If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought. Would you get it again? I absolutely would. I think it'd be a little bit too spicy for Mrs. Dino though, she's even worse than me with the spice, but I'd have it again. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow for another food review. Take care. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.